folks from the internet, Fransis here, author of Storybook. I am about to, well, as I am filming this, I am about to release chapter 7 of the fanfic. And since this is an author's note that almost nobody's gonna listen to, I guess, I thought I could explain a little bit more in depth why this chapter is like this and why it may seem a bit weird from some of you. So first of all, the chapter begins with a new scene because it will get a flashback. Well, it gets a flashback at the end of the chapter because I just thought it was plot convenient. Really, it's the only reason why I'm doing it this way. Mostly for plot convenience / artistic reasons. I am not one that will use plot convenience that much. I also thought it would be great to add a new pairing because we have only 5 chapters now. Not 5 chapters. Yay, professionalism! We have only 5 characters from EXO. We have mentioned Lei a bit, but he's not that important. I don't know if I'm gonna make it important. We have Suho as Chen's father. We have Chen, Kyungso, Kai, and Minsuk. And I just thought I'd add Chris and Tao to the mix, which is why I guess these are the 2 that are concerned. And I just thought that maybe Tao would be a bit of a side helper for them, somebody that Xiumin would go to when he needs concealing and help. And it's the same for Chris, I guess. And I will probably make him, well, Xiumin and Chris really close because I think, yeah, because they are professionalism. Because I think that they would have a great relationship. I mean, as teacher and student, yeah. But there would be a certain chemistry between the 2 because they both like sports and fighting. And a bit of arts, I guess, because after all, Chris is married to an arts teacher. So he has to like it a bit. I don't know. And yeah, I explained a bit why Tao learned martial arts. But this is a bit of a spoiler, maybe, I don't know. But actually, I have done martial arts in the past, and I know it's surprising, and I know how these things work a bit. And it's mostly mental, I guess. You have to work your mental for things to go the way you want. It's not about beating people up. It's mostly about controlling yourself and thinking about what your next move will be, which is Chen's quest right now. Getting strong. Not physically, but mentally. But not only the strength that he has right now with keeping it all inside, but also with the strength that he wants to be able to fight back. And I think it would be too easy. Hey, let me teach you how to throw a bit of punches and it's gonna be settled, because we both know, you and me, that as I explained a bit in the first chapters, that fighting back with fists wouldn't be the greatest solution to Chen's problems. And Suho is slowly realizing, because I have written this in the chapter, Suho is slowly realizing how wrong he is. So I guess that fighting back with words would maybe be wiser than punching him. That's all there is to it, really. And yeah, that is why this chapter may seem a bit rushed, because I drastically changed my idea during the chapter. Because at the same time, I don't know, it's both of them do not fit properly into the story, I guess, but I didn't really feel, I know I sound like I don't care, but I didn't really feel like rewriting the chapter, because I didn't know what else would bring this idea that I had about discipline. That's the word I searched. That the discipline that Chen needed to learn, because it's also a bit of character progression. Because this, I think, will let them be more mature. As I'm speaking right now, I don't know what will come up next. I sure have my bits and pieces of ideas, but nothing too fancy. And I don't know what will come up next, if there will be a huge character progression or simply fuck all. Well, I also wanted to mention that I had an idea for a new project. Since I've been reading a lot of fanfiction lately, I know that there are a lot of blogs dedicated to fanfiction recommendations, but I don't know if there's an actual YouTube series dedicated to them. I could maybe do a monthly, weekly, whatever, bi-weekly video about a few fanfictions that I would have read, and I could recommend the best, and you could give me suggestions whether they are your fanfiction or not. And yeah, I know that I am not the best writer or reader for that matter, since English isn't my main language, and that you can't probably hear it while I speak. I hope it's not too drastic, but yeah, I could do recommendations, and yeah, I think it's something that has never been done before. It probably has. I don't want to steal anyone's idea, but I have personally never seen that in the past, and I think it would be something that would be interesting for you, maybe, and for me, because yeah, I have been searching for vlog subjects or whatever that I could do, but I can't find any because I can't think. I don't have any imagination. That is why my chapters sometimes sound really cliche and lame. I apologize for sucking. I'm sorry. And yeah, I guess that's all I had to say. I wish you a good day, good night. Right now it's 9 p.m. and 30 something. And yeah, a good day, a good night, a good week, a good day at school, whatever. And I hope to see you next time, if there is ever a next time. Ciao, guys.